Okay, guys, starting live. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are live. Good evening, good morning, good midday, wherever we are. We have Engin Terzi, we have Matt Mask, we have Hermes Gasparini as a part of East versus West Armwrestling event in Turkey on June 12th. Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
How's it going, Ray?
So straight away, I already asked this question, but let's ask it one more time because everyone's been wondering, the big question was, can Devon Lara travel outside Canada? So can Matt Mask travel outside Canada?
We can travel outside Canada. It's just getting back in. That's going to be a bit of an issue. There's restrictions and guidelines and everything else. There's ways around half of them, which I'm going to try to exploit on my trip. So yeah, we'll go with that for now.
Okay, I will start with question for each. So we'll start with Hermes. Hermes, how's training going on? How big you gonna be when the match comes? How much you gonna weigh? How much do you think you're gonna weigh?
No moment, I have my sister for translator.
Well, Paul, get her by your side so we can see her and she can talk. No problem.
My training is very good now, and I think my weight in Istanbul is 118, 19 in the morning.
Okay, Matt, what's your
Same
training?
question?
Same question.
My training's going as good as it can possibly go with the amount of time I've been given to make it happen. So I'm tickling my limit every fucking day. I'm literally, there's no rest. The only rest I'm going to have is going to be my week and a half to 2 weeks prior to June 12th. Other than that, there's no time to rest, but I got to be very, very smart about it, because if I push just a little too hard and I injure myself in the slightest way, I'm fucked. So, but I can't not train with the amount of time that I have to get ready for it. So, but yeah, no, it's going great. My weight, I'm expecting to be walking in, I don't know, whatever 118, 119 kilos is, but I plan on weighing anywhere between 255 to light 260s if I can. So, yeah, so you're going to see
that's the same, 115, 118 kg, 255, 200, yeah. So you're going to be pretty similar. How much did you weigh on your first meeting in WL?
I was 246, I think.
Hermes,
so,
how much yeah.
107.
107.
7, 8, I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hermes was a little smaller, about 4 kg, about 10 pounds. That was the difference. Okay, Engin, you got to go.
I don't know. I don't know if I would like to ask questions, but I can just share my opinion that, as I shared before, I think that both athletes will be stronger than last time they met. As I said, Neil told me once that, Hermes was going to pull with Marcio, and Matt was the last minute replacement. So it means that, Matt wasn't actually ready to pull Hermes. Hermes wasn't ready to pull for Matt either, but Hermes was ready to pull someone. But for Matt, it was like a last minute. So I think that right now, both athletes will be stronger than last time they met. And then they will just say the last word in Istanbul. This is what I think.
Okay, I have a question. Again, look, let's start with Hermes. Can you beat Matt Mask in a hook?
In a hook, I think yes, because top roller. I don't very strong in hook, and I don't know Matt Mask, but I don't know. I think yes, but I don't know.
Matt, do you think you can beat Hermes in a hook?
I think Hermes would probably destroy me in a fucking hook. So I think he probably would. I don't think there's many people at that level that won't be able to beat me in a hook. But the question is if he can get me into a hook. So many people can beat me into a hook, but ain't many motherfuckers can get me into a hook, right? So.
Will you see like scenario when you both basically stay, you know how top roll battles you kind of get locked in and then you're like, fuck it, and just go in a hook.
Yeah.
or you don't see that
depends.
option.
At that point, I think it all depends on who has the better position at that point, right? So
yeah. Hermes, will you intentionally go in hook?
He will not.
It's not, hoe zie je het? I pull in top roll. It's not my technique, the hook. Maybe in the 4th or 5th match, I try. Maybe.
You know what it means? 4th or 5th match, I tried. You know what it means?
Yeah.
It means that he's gonna make 3-0, and then 4th or 5th round he's gonna try. You know, Raimos, it's the like last question that would come to somebody's mind, you know, about their match, that if they who would win in hook, you know.
I just wanted to ask because it's such a silly question to ask to these two guys. I want them just to remember me by it.
See, did you hear that, Matt? He's gonna try maybe on the 4th round after he secured 3-0 against you. He says,
yeah, he can try. He could try. The thing is, he's got to get 3-0 first, right?
Imagine Krasimir was here. Krasimir would say, guys, come on, what's with that top roll? Just get inside and that's it. Okay. Engin, if you have something good to ask or any input, give us. I'll check the comment section and let's see what the fans are up, you know.
Yeah. I would like to, you know, ask these guys that, you know, they would want any pause between ready and go, or they would just like ready go like this, or with a warning before the match, telling them that, you know, there will be a pause, like ready go. That this way nobody can start early. But when you say ready go, there can be re or d or go, you know, just goes, you understand? But when I say ready and then there's a pause and I say go, I mean, for sure the start will be like, I mean, if there is early start, it will be, you know,
fair
out, and if not, then everything will be fair. But it's up to them, you know. As long as, you know, they come to an agreement, we can do ready go, or we can say ready go. Like, what are your opinions about it, guys?
I say let Hermes decide, because this is his match, this is his show, these are his rules. Let him make the decision. I really don't give a fuck.
It's
That was such a great answer, buddy.
Very funny.
Hermes.
No,
So
normal rules, WAF rules, finish.
So
Ready,
however
go.
referee feels.
Yeah, Matt says that he is also used to WAF rules. Matt told me personally that he has pulled in different ways as well, you know, with the WAF rules. I think that, you know, the rules will be equal, fair for both of guys, but I think Matt likes to provocate and get into the mind of Hermes by saying these things.
So we have like one of the favorite people from Troll Army, Matt Tickle My Limits Larrett.
I love that guy.
If Matt ain't the funniest guy in arm wrestling, I don't know who is. Keep tickling Matt boy. Woo wee. Let's go. I'm ready for this one. Okay. Okay. There's of course Kostadin Krasimiro is in the chat and he's saying that top roll is not a nice word. So yeah. Okay.
All to one zone.
Yeah. We talked about like the rules and everything else. What do you guys think?
Just like ask them, you know, like
Yeah,
Matt,
yeah.
how do you think the match is gonna go? Seriously, like honestly, you know.
I think it can go one of two ways. So there's either it's going to be me taking what I need off the beginning and a repeat of what happened last time, or a major adjustment has been made on Hermes, and it could possibly be the opposite. So
but what is your prediction?
what is my prediction?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, those
I
are
got mixed
possibilities.
thoughts right
Those
now,
are
right?
possibilities. Yeah. What's that?
I got mixed thoughts on everything. Obviously, I'm nervous as fuck about it, but that also plays into my favor. Every time I've went into a match where I've been nervous as hell and paranoid about what's going to happen or how it's going to go down, I've always shocked the shit out of myself. So I don't really know. I don't really know what's going to happen. So
yeah,
as an athlete, I got nothing but respect for Hermes and what he's capable of accomplishing. But at the same token, I feel I got just as much potential. So I think we're gonna find out June 12th exactly what's gonna happen. So
Hermes,
so
same question.
you don't think that you were not serious when you said that he was only a practice champion, since you have so much respect for him?
What
do you mean?
What? No, I don't.
No, I asked to Matt. I asked to Matt that he said he has so much respect for you as an athlete. And then, so I just say that, you know, that the practice champion comment was just a joke, I think.
Well, no, it's obvious, right? Like, it's obvious if you go into a match and you lose and then you hit the after table and you take that as credentials towards winning a match. Well, yeah, like there hasn't been, you know, like I see videos of all these practice matches, like, oh my God, it's so crazy. You just beat him. It's a fucking practice. Like, you can get away with so much in practice compared to what you can in a match. So what he's capable of doing when he gets into his position, absolutely. I don't have a fucking doubt in my mind that he's not one of the most powerful people on the fucking planet when he gets to where he needs to be. But I got my questions on if he's one of the most powerful people on the planet, unable to get him to where he needs to be from a 100% neutral position. Right? Because every time I go into practice, if I want to get what I want, there's not a fucking person that's going to fucking beat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he is not all about the practice champion, right? He is also, like, he has done some other things as well, you know. He won
100%. And I've accomplished some shit too.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So
yeah. No.
But the thing is, when it actually mattered, and when there was about a 15-minute period in the last fucking million years on this earth when it mattered on if he put my arm down or not, and he didn't fall through. Everything else that happens after that, when nothing else is on the line, means nothing to me. And there's going to be a 15-minute period from June 12th where we're going to find out again. And the mindset of me when I'm competing compared to when I'm on a practice table are two totally different scenarios. So if we seem to think that what's going to happen is what happened on the practice table after we competed the first time is absolutely fucking ludicrous. Because that same motherfucker that was practicing on the after pole table ain't going to be stepping up to the table when they call my name.
No. I understand that one. We are not talking about it. I'm just trying to make sure that, you know, he is not all about the practice champion. You know, there is much more for him. You know, we can't label him, you know, with a practice champion while he has much more than that. But at that subject,
I'm
I
not
agree
saying
with you.
he's no. You're right. He was a champion in the past. He's won worlds. He's won a bunch of major titles. But what he's built himself on in the last year and a half has been that of the after table.
Yeah.
Now you tell me one time in the fucking history of arm wrestling, Engin, where somebody climbs the ranking list on the world, in the world, from not actually competing, but what they're capable of doing on an after pull table. Oh, wait.
No, the last 1.5 years, almost everyone is not active, inactive. In last 1.5 years, everyone, because of the COVID. But I agree with you, because of the training, you can't rank anyone. Okay, let's hear what Hermes is gonna say about all this.
Yeah.
Hermes, I'm gonna predict Hermes is gonna laugh. Ha 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 ha.
We see. Oh my God. Okay.
So Hermes, how do you think the match will go?
Now I'm very different with the last time. Last time the rules, I don't very study the rules, and it's very difficult to European people go in the World Championship and pull in the tournament, no?
Let's not go there, Hermes. Let's because we talk about what happened there a lot, you know. Just tell us your prediction about June 12th.
5-0.
5-0. But who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
I think this with the WAF rules is very different, because come si dice, non sono riuscito a mostrare il mio potenziale.
I couldn't prove my potential.
I
couldn't prove my potential.
I couldn't prove my potential in the last match with.
Okay, the question is, are you gonna win this time because you are much different now, or are you gonna win now? It's because of its WAF rules, or both?
Both.
Okay.
WAF, I think more WAF rules is very different. I think the last time, if we compete in the WAF rules, maybe I won 2 years ago, because I couldn't prove my very potential. No, I don't have a grip when I
Can I
compete.
ask you a question? After you removed the I think you had what, platin in your
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in the
After you removed the platin that they put in the surgery, did it
Yes.
make much difference with your wrist?
Yes, it's very different now, because I don't training very well, because it's not good to have this inside, no?
Yeah. So it's removed now, right? It's not there anymore.
Yeah. Now is my wrist is okay.
So
It's perfect.
if Matt takes your wrist and in Istanbul,
I don't know, but
you will have no excuse, right? This time.
no.
Okay.
If he win this time, I don't have excuse. Zero excuse.
You just shake each other's hand.
Yeah. But I have a respect. I have a lot of respect with Mas.
Good. That's all I want to know, because you both deserve to.
I want only the
Revenge.
I want only revenge on the finish. I want to try with my very strange, you know.
Yeah. Matt was saying something, or I heard wrong?
I didn't say anything. I'm just.
I said
You
the
were
guys
saying-
like
okay.
just tell me after the match that you will get a beer together, and just.
Oh, absolutely. I have no issues with getting a beer after the match. Like,
Yeah.
2-3 days before, no, because he's going to be going in a very dark place in my mind the closer we get up to this event. And it's not so much personal against Hermes. It's just that's where I need to put myself for that best version to come up. Like, I'm going to be eye-fucking him from the second I walk off that plane till the time we get to the table and we're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but that's just what I need to do for myself, right?
So we have a super chat from Chris Camel. Has the ref already been announced for this match? Do you have anyone special? Engin,
What's the question?
referee for this match.
There are Turkish referees, you know, three senior Turkish WAF referees. Maybe 4 of them will be in that event. We didn't decide which one to ref. We will see there, you know. I will talk with the refs, you know. Just I'm telling you, the Matt is not. I don't know how much he used to, but I mean, just we will make sure that, you know, there will not be like, you know, like unnecessarily, you know, fouling out. Of course, people say that there are rules or no rules, but just like we don't want a winner to be determined because of any inexperience or something like this. I want these 2 guys to pull in 100% fair way, and then I want to see the better one. You understand? Not like he moved like a tiny his index finger. Oh, okay, foul and the winner or something. You know, I don't want such thing. But it's not because I don't want. But we will talk with the athletes as well, and just if they make the things easy for the referees, and then referee will just if they both want to see who is better, they will. I'm sure that they will also help the referees.
Okay, because referee has a big job to do in this match, and I think it's,
I would love to ref this match. I would love to, but I have my super match because if I would ref, because you know we can understand each other, we can communicate, and I can explain, and then I can also realize if there is something wrong. You know, I mean, it would be good, but the same night I will be pulling Arthur. I don't know if I want to ref a match when I have super match, and I don't even know if the athletes would accept such thing or not. I don't know that.
Would you accept if Engin would say, I will be the head referee for this match?
I don't care who's reffing.
For il capo arbitro del match.
Io vedo.
Non ho sentito.
Hermes.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Would you agree for if Engin would said he would referee this match? Would you want Engin as a referee?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, but as I said, you know, I have a super match and I won't be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But come si dice, Mattimaschi ha già fatto le gare in UAL e dovrebbe essere abituato un po' alle regole. Mattimaschi have competed in UAL.
Well,
While the rules is equal, no?
When was the last time you competed under like strict WAF rules?
Who, me?
Matt, about the match.
Last time I competed under strict WAF rules,
you know, like world rule, like, you know, where it's super strict.
when I competed against Brazink.
UAL something.
UAL, yeah.
But I think I have seen you in some state championships with waffles. Am I wrong? Like
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there was, Washington State. I went down to that. That would have been 3 years ago or something like that, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But your career is built on waffles, right? Before the WAL.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I pulled WAF rules for 15 years before I even stepped over to WL rules. So.
Yeah. So there's not like something hard.
No, it's out of my ordinary right now, just because I've adapted. But it's not. It's like riding a bike. It's easy to pick back up, right? If I haven't ridden a bike in 5 years,
it's all okay, you know. Just like here is the same height, and the knuckles are seen. It's in the center.
Yeah, you see the knuckles. The wrists are straight.
Yeah,
the palm is straight. There's no carved in. There's none of this. There's shoulders
but
are square.
Again, you when you go to the WAF, you don't really feel like so comfortable that if there is like millimeter, you know, like moving with the elbow, you know, like a little bit on the pad, you know. But here, I don't know. Like I don't want to talk anything against the rules, but this also something that we are in a professional way showing to the public that, you know, just I mean, I wouldn't want like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter. I know people says there is either it is up or not. You know, it should be called even if it's 1 millimeter. But I don't know. Somehow, you know, I wouldn't want to be that strict. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what would you guys say? You know, because some like most fouls happen in the start, but sometimes they're not that big. Sometimes the elbow will just move and then it comes back like straight away or jumps a little bit.
But it
What would you
depends,
say
you know,
about those?
how much, you know, just like when you say like very tiny, you see that you don't get advantage. But when you jump like this, you know, I mean,
yeah. What would you say? Let's start with Hermes. So Hermes, super small fouls, like let's say that's so fast, referee sees it, but it's not big advantage. Would you accept those in a match, or would you want everything that, you know, every small thing to be called and fouled out? How do you feel about that?
I think the foul is a millimeter. 1 millimeter is continuing for me. Is a big foul? No. And
yeah, I think when elbow, you know, goes back,
like
because it's a big foul.
If you're driving your elbow off the back of the pad, or you're coming right off the front and then grabbing a little bit, if there's a hit and there's a little bobble, but there's no position gained, like obviously if you're able to lift your elbow this much to get a little more of the hand, but if you just drive and it pops up just a second, but there's no position gained, then I say let it run.
Yeah. Or even maybe when because that's an interesting thing, because that's what can make match better, in my opinion, you know, because, you know, sometimes you will move and again you will have these small just, you know, when your elbow slides over the pad and it will just, but so small that it really doesn't change. Would that be an issue with you guys, or it's
no,
cool
they both said no, probably. Yeah, you mean not
as long
lifting,
as
but jump.
as long as there's no advantage gained, I could care less. Like, so
I think I already know Matt's answers to most of the things. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna go with it, and I'm just gonna make sure that I'm feeling somewhat comfortable in the grip. That's all I care about. As long as I'm not getting completely overhauled on something in the grip, I'm ready to bang. So
yeah. Okay.
I think both of these athletes are focused on the start. That's all they care, you know. They just want to start, and they are just hoping that their wrist is more solid than the opponent, you know. Yeah, because they will hit hard, and the one's wrist will survive, the other one will lose. We don't know which one it will be, or maybe they will be equally strong and stuck at the middle like this, and then we may see a longer match than we are expecting.
Then it's a chess game, right?
Yeah.
Will you guys think you will go for the strap each round?
I can almost guarantee we're going to end up in the strap. Like,
you want to start directly strap?
Oh, I'm okay with it. I personally, I almost guarantee if both of us are hitting up high, both of us are going to end up in the strap.
Hermes, would you want to start with the strap?
No,
or we can go the first round.
Normal match without strap and
okay, yeah.
I say let's go the first round, see how it goes. If we're just gonna hit the strap every single time, then let's just start throwing the strap on us.
Yeah, every round you can decide such thing. According to WAF rules, when both athletes agree with each other, and they can start, you know, in strap.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay. So let's check, because there's so much comments I'm just missing because people are commenting constantly, and there's so many. Okay, so it's an issue they faced each. It's a big deal. Okay. Yeah. So Matt, a question for you. When was the last time you were in this side? You know, Europe or Asia? When was the last time you was here?
Or was he ever?
Where was you?
When
Armwrestling?
I went to Italy for a vacation about 8 years ago. Went on a Kentucky tour or whatever it was. It's just a tour place. They take you around. We went and checked out Europe and a bunch of different places, Rome. Where else did we go see? Yeah, they're just all them little islands, Capri, stuff like that in Italy. So beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. So Pompeii.
Okay.
Seen the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Good food.
Yeah, I was expecting bigger portions. I was disappointed with the size of portions I got.
Le porzioni più grandi.
Next time you go to Italy, Ermes is gonna find you a place with bigger portions for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was too clean. It just went right through me. I need more grease. I need to hold it in. I was hungry every hour and 20 minutes, right? So shitting 3 times a day.
So you really haven't pulled on in Europe versus you have pulled with Europeans that you have got, like, except Hermes, that have been to WL or other events.
Yeah, I've never actually competed over. Like, I've been to Australia, but I wouldn't really call that the Europe area, right?
No, that's not Europe at all.
So yeah, like, I've never actually went over anywhere in Europe and actually competed. So this will be a first for me.
Yeah, and I think for Hermes, this WL was the first time he was competing in USA. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you're both on similar positions, and we'll see. Because this is, like, I think, good match to figure out. The rules make a difference. Of course, there's 2 different athletes. Athletes change each time, but it's always these arm wrestling questions that we get all the time. These guys can win, but the rule, we'll figure it out, and I'm very happy to see if we can, figure it out eventually. Without your matches, there's more. The event, like the event was built around you, which is totally awesome, and you will have the main event, but there's still some guys pulling, and I want to just hear your thoughts about some of these guys. So the big matches. We'll start.
Yeah.
Engin Terzi versus Artur Makarov.
Neil wrote me a message. He says, "Can't help laughing at this live feed. Ruly McRulies," he says. "Fuck that bollocks." I don't know, but it is portraying all irrelevant. What people need to understand is quite simple. If 2 men fire a gun at each other's heads, whoever fires first. You have that? Same message? As long as his aim is good, wins. The other mother fluffer's head comes off. End of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, okay, that's a great question before we go on other matches. Who is faster? Who do you think is faster? Let's start with Hermes. Do you think you're more explosive, or you still will try to catch him?
I think Matt. More explosive, no?
He's more explosive.
Yeah. But I don't know, but I think this.
So does that change your strategy for the match? Because,
But this is not very important, but when you have the strap, the important is the wrist and the power of the arm.
back pressure. Yeah. Matt, do you agree you're more explosive?
I think I got more twitch speed, right? So a little quicker reflex.
So, like, knowing those things, knowing that Hermes knows you're more faster, does that change your strategy for the match? Because he will try to, slow you down. I think that's,
No, it doesn't change my strategy. I got my game plan, my strategy built up in my head on where I feel his weak points are, and I'm just going to try to exploit the hell out of them. So.
Okay. We have from Kirsten Prodigy. Matt knows. Hi guys, good to see you all in one screen. Just a question: if Hermes loses, will he do another after pulling video?
I think we have to.
I think you have to, yeah. I think you have to. It's just part of the game now.
Except I'm gonna post it on my channel this time.
Okay.
It would be funny if Hermes beats Matt in competition. If Matt beats him after the competition,
yeah.
and so complain,
Yeah.
look at here, you know.
And
Heads would
then we
explode.
could do a round 3.
But then you would have to go to Australia, you know, because
Yeah.
you already experienced both of these rule sets. Then we have to head out there, you know,
Yeah.
Ryan Bowen's land.
We'll have the down under rules.
Down under rules, yeah. Yeah. Like Neil Pickup. Both men can hit the light in their bedroom, be in bed before it goes dark. I completely agree. Because I think the match will be
Muhammad Ali's word.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
he says this.
it's going to be very, very fast match. Do you see it out as, you know, stopping, or you just see flash pins, Matt?
I don't see flash pins, but I see more position wins and then fairly taken from there, regardless which way it goes, right? Because both of us, our styles are about immobilizing the other person's strengths. So if he's successful in what he wants to do, he's going to immobilize my hand, my strength. If I'm successful in what I want to do, I'm going to immobilize him. And from there, should be fairly quick. The only way there's going to be a bit of a war, I believe, is if we're both stalemated, straight up, top, center, both trying to fight for that wrist control. So,
Hermes, do you think it will be fast matches, or you see this as a...
For me, flash, because when you have the control, the hand, the match is finished.
So none of you will try to burn the other guy out, you know, or even let's say Matt Hermes takes your hand, you know, and he stays there. Will you just give up to not waste energy?
no, if I feel I have an angle that I can hit where it's going to wear him down, absolutely. But if I end up getting him into a position, I'm not going to sit there and hang on to him and try to wear him down, because that's just going to give him an opportunity to be able to foul and get a restart or whatnot. So it's, if I feel comfortable for the slightest millisecond throughout any bit of that match, I'm exploding. So, and I'm driving right for that pad and I'm going for the pin, because as soon as he feels uncomfortable, knowing WAF rules, you're going to take advantage of him. Oh shit, let's get a restart, right? So
Yeah. So you would like to just beat him and then repeat the same thing on next rounds, you know, just 3 times.
I want to beat him, bang, 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 3 in a row, and then we can fuck around after that. And I want to get my fucking check, and I want to get on the fucking plane, and I want to get back to see my daughter's dance recital. So.
Hermes, same question. Do you think, let's say Matt opens your hand and stops? Matt, okay, we know you're going to pin him straight away, but just you stop. Will you fight, or you would just give up to conserve energy? Because you know, arm wrestlers are stubborn. Arm wrestlers are stubborn.
Listen, he doesn't want to answer that because he thinks that will never happen. That is what I see from his face. That's why he's laughing, you know. He's like, you know, no, that's not part of the possible scenarios. You know, why you ask me such things? Am I wrong or right? This is what you are thinking, right? He is so much focused on me.
If it happens, it's going to be like deja motherfucking vu, right?
Yeah. Okay, Hermes, I will make question differently. So you open Matt's hand, Hermes, like, okay, yeah, makes sense. And then you stop. Will you try to, you know, drain him from energy, you know, make him tired out, or you will just go for the win?
No, I go for the win.
First 3 rounds, right? 4th round, never know.
Fourth round inside. Yeah. Imagine it's 2-2 and 5th round they both like, let's go
Wow,
and cook.
that would be incredible. 2-2, and then the last round, oh, yeah. Just give everyone like some medicine for heart attack, just to, you know. I will tell you something. To me, this is the like most intense match of the night. You know, there are a lot of like really high level super matches, but this one has different story behind. You know, and to me that's the most interesting one, and I think the most important one.
Yeah, I think that emotional baggage, you know, because
Yeah.
and again, opinions of arm wrestling world where one people saw this, other people saw that, and things like that. But how much we'll still got about 25 days, I guess, up until the match.
20,
So it's good 3 weeks.
26 days.
Oh, 20. Oh, less. Yeah, 20. Oh, yeah, something like that. It's
14 from this month and then 12 from next month. Today is 17th, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For sure, there should be Engin Terzi making good not Engin Terzi, sorry, Steel Pickup. I was thinking Neil Pickup. Yeah. Neil is in chat. He's talking smack all around. I think all arm wrestling world is very excited for this match to happen. Like, when was the last time you boys had competition, like real competition, like ERMES? When was the last competition you took part of?
With Michael Todd. My last match.
No, real, not just arm wrestling. It should be tournament or something. When was the last time?
In Venice, in Italy.
Last year.
Last year, yes. Only left.
Only left. Okay. And Matt, for you, how long has it been?
Just after pulled with Hermes, probably.
That was the last.
Yeah.
After my match, you have competed in the.
Yeah, Mississippi.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
With Rombat and another guys.
Yeah, Wayne Weathers.
Yeah. But that would.
Matt, how closely he's following you?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't lost a wink of sleep. So.
Hermes knows everything about you, I guess. He's like, yeah. But that's a long time ago. That's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, you have been under the radar of Hermes.
Yeah.
Repeat, please.
Matt has been.
I've been a thorn in your side
radar,
for a long time.
Non sento. I don't.
I mean, since you lost to him in WAL, you have been following him closely, where he did what, which competition he pulled, so you can follow him.
Volevo una rivincita, come si dice? Volevo una rivincita. I wanted the revenge with him in Canada, and he refused.
You wanted to pull him in Canada?
Yes, in 2019. The friend of
that was when they were going to be doing that Red Deer Charity Classic thing. Red Deer Charity Classic, they were going to be doing one. You had asked to get me out, asked to come out, and I had no interest at that time. I was like, no, I'm going to make him wait some more.
The time that he challenged you publicly, you and Devon at the same time, I think it just like one of you had to step up.
Yeah.
So
Devon already had something on the plate. Devon had something on the plate.
But he was asking for the even later summer. He didn't say right now. Yeah.
And I was looking for something to get some fire up under my ass again too for a while, because I had been dormant. I needed a purpose, needed something to get me out, start training, actually start doing what I enjoy doing the best. I needed some motivation. As soon as I seen that, I said, this is it. So pretty much that night I seen that message was the first day I started training again.
Good.
So
good.
how do you rate your physical form compared to, where you have been, how you have felt, it's been by the, I don't know, by the weights you move or the arms arm wrestle. How do you feel it now? Where are you from the best mat mass possible? Is this the best?
Right now, it's hard to tell because I'm so beat down, but just being at the level, how beat down I am and how good I'm actually feeling, where there's for so many years I had aches and pains and tweaks and everything else. And this is probably the first time in probably 6 or 7 years where I have zero aches and pains. I'm walking around at about 60 to 70% at best. And I probably feel the strongest I've ever felt. So I think this is going to be by far the best version of myself. If I don't overdo it anytime in the next 2.5 weeks, this will be the biggest, strongest, best version of me that's walked the planet come June 12th.
Good.
Yeah. Hermes, same question. Do you feel like I don't know, but like from everyone, you looked spectacular when you were pulling Michael Todd. Are you better than you were then?
Yes.
Yes.
With Michael Todd, I was 100 kilo.
Okay, 20 kilos stronger. So you feel this is the best version of you?
For 2 years, I don't know where is my level because I don't pull with normal championship, and I had the good test. I know it's only practice table, but to stop laleting for me is a good result. Is no. Yes. For me, it's good result. Yes.
Okay. So
I know laleting is now the best version. I know it's not already goal, no championship, but stopping him is for me is very, very important.
Matt, what was your thoughts about? Because him pulling and having that match versus Laletin. Did you saw something interesting, or how do you felt?
Well, he looks strong. He looks strong when he gets what he wants. So, and I knew that already. I had already known that. So it was no shock to me that it went the way it did. So like that's the thing. If you get anybody, I like to think of us like Laletin, is ranked higher. Levon ranked higher, but they're level above where we are at when we're feeling our best. I don't feel as astronomical fucking lengths ahead of where I'm at. They're just slightly a little bit better. But when you get somebody that's on this top level, if they get what they want, there's not many fucking people on the fucking planet that can do anything with them when they get to that position.
That's true. That's very true. I agree there. Chris Gamo, if Hermes wins, will there be a third match in Canada? We already talked about it. We'll say most likely Australia.
Why in Canada? It has never been in Italy.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't been in Canada either.
It hasn't been in Canada too. Okay. I just want to know, Hutchings or Zaluya? Hermes, Hutchings or Zaluya? Who will win?
For me, win it's very difficult because for me, Zoloev have very high power, but not too much endurance.
Endurance.
For beat hatching, you go down speed. Same, the match Baba Visha Hutchins in
Yes.
2018. Yes.
Yeah.
For
So you
me, winning Zoloev. If he best shape.
So you're kind of in the middle for that match. You kind of if it's if Zoloev can do it fast, Zoloev wins. If Todd stops him, Todd wins.
Yes.
Matt, you?
Yeah, pretty much same scenario. If Zoloev can smack him in a shitty position right off the get-go, then it could be Zoloev. But obviously, if Todd puts the brakes on him in any way, then she's going to be a long day for him.
Okay, let's talk about that. I already wanted to talk about it, but then Engin stopped me. Engin Terzi versus Artur Makarov. Hermes, who will win?
I root for Engin.
But
I don't know because
he's strong. He's strong guy. He's very strong guy. He is favorite.
Artur lose in the last championship with another guy.
Zolev's brother. Yeah, but it is not because Artur is bad, because that guy also won with left arm as well against the current WAF number 3. So the guy didn't only beat Artur, he beat also anyone else, also with left arm WAF number 3, the current one. So that guy is a good guy. Once Zolev Hadjimurat said that, his brother, talking about Alan Zolev, is because they are, I think, four brothers. And he said that, this is the one with the best genetics in the family. So that guy is interesting guy. Also, if you realize, Artur still took him down here. Like from here, he catch him in the hook and then tire and beat him. So Artur is still, from here to here, is unstoppable. So if he takes me to the same point, I won't recover from there. You understand what I'm saying? I need to make something right from the beginning, not after he takes me down there, So
but your weight now is the same last time or different?
Wait. I think I will be about probably 83, 82, 83. I think he will be about 80. I'm going down from 100 kilo. I was 100 kilo 3 months ago. So I already lost like minimum 15 kilo already. Yeah.
Crazy. Engin was pulling 65 in 2018.
Yeah. I went down from 85 kilo. In 2 months, I lost 20 kilos. Yeah.
Crazy.
I can still do that. It's only like I need to get crazy about it. Just like I believe, I close my eyes and try to do it.
Matt?
I don't know, after reading Engin's post this morning about he can't do nothing but chin-ups for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go with Arthur.
Yeah. My back, I just go with Arthur. I love that. I hate when people say that I'm gonna win. I'm like, if everyone believes that, why am I pulling the guy?
Yeah, makes good motivation. Good motivation too. Yeah. Bojdar and Tony. Hermes.
For me, Bojdar.
Both arms? Is they pulling both arms?
Both arms. For me, Bojdar. He's very surprised last time when he competed in Turkey. He's very, very strong.
Yeah, he is strong. Yeah. But recently, he lost against Viorel Dobry with left arm.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. With left arm, I don't know. It's hard to underestimate Tony, but we will see. I think Bojdar is favorite, but let's see. Matt, do you know these guys? I mean,
No.
You know Tony, but do you know Bojdar?
I know Tony, that's it. So I'm going to say Tony.
Yeah, North American thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. And for the girls, do you think Sarah will win? Or Irina will give her trouble? Irina is the top.
I don't know Irina. But I root for Sarah. And for me now, she's very strong. For me, win Sarah.
Matt?
I don't know much about Arena, but by the looks of it, Sarah looks like she's probably in the best shape of her life. So I would say Sarah. And Sarah, even older versions of Sarah, is very, very, very lethal for any woman on the planet, I believe. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know you guys are focusing on your match, and there's still a lot of matches going on that day. The same question I asked you, I would say, imagine if Zoluyev and Todd goes for the top roll in the last round, both of them. That's another thing we will never see. Never see. Yeah.
Raymond, what?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're about hour in. I think we will finish this up. We talked about I really hope you'll settle this. Don't make it personal. I will be like I'm super excited to see you there. I'll be in Turkey as well, and I want to see that match. I want to see that match. Two world-class top rollers, you know, who will take each other's hands. I think it's
I
very
think this live broadcasting make everything better before this match.
yeah.
This is what I believe.
Yeah, because I thought most people thought they're gonna come angry at each other. It's just arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes,
You can see that both have respect for each other, and that's all that matters for me.
Yeah,
I
you.
will be coming at him angry, but that's just what I do.
But
Right?
it's not. Yes, it's normal.
Yeah, we all arm wrestle angry.
Yeah, like,
We know
like
angry
that's
arm
just the
wrestle. That's like
mindset
his
that
nickname.
I need to put myself in, right? So,
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for evening, morning. You know, for all of this. Thanks everyone who joined up. Link is in descriptions. Please support the event, East versus West. So more of these are coming.
Did you share the link of it, or you forgot?
Yes. Link is in chat. Link is in description. Link is everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, please do it. Help us make this channel big. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys in Turkey on 12th. You know.
You come in Turkey?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Okay. Thank you, Hermes.
Well,
Thank you, Matt.
Take care, man.
yep.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yep.
Okay. Finishing the live stream. Second. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Train
Yeah, you
hard,
bet,
man.
bud.